I want to do more than that. I
Bitter
can't do that.
again.
I can't do that more.
Not more. You're
Yeah.
Ethiopian. No more.
Nah, you're right. You're right. Then that's what it
You
is. Then. Yeah, you're
understand?
right. All right.
Tradition,
You're
bro.
right. That's what it is. Then.
Tradition.
That's what it is. Then.
You understand?
True.
This is why you gotta celebrate life, bro.
Mhm.
You understand me? In your moments.
Yeah.
You understand? Feel good in yourself, bro. Feel good in yourself, my G. You're
That's true.
carrying a light force, if you understand. Hey! And you got a little shine, you see?
That's a fact, though. You ain't lying.
You know what I mean?
Such is life, bro.
Killing me there.
Nah, don't die.
Yeah.
I thought you say you're going, alright, big.
Nah, but it's just a reason. Yo, what's up, yo? We just recording our reasoning, man. You know what I mean? Reason about life. And a lot of times in life, we got to talk about this stuff, man. So tap in, you know what I mean? Check it out, man. We just reasoning about life. So I'm saying you got to reason about life and know yourself because we're very complex. So a lot of times, if we don't sit down and we don't disclose certain things, especially talk amongst each other as black men about certain stuff, you would never know. Each one teach one. So, you know what I mean? In the spirit of Ubuntu, you know what I mean? Unity, you know what I mean? Yeah, just been regular. Nah, man, we gotta put on no face, but it's good to record this stuff, you know what I mean? Because you never know how, just like we see certain stuff, as the mind get an inhibition, you know what I mean? Like, just like we sit there scrolling, right?
Yeah.
And our mind sit down and it was like, yo, boo. So this is the age we in, you know what I mean? So we gotta capitalize, you know what I mean?
Let's get in tune with ourselves on the day that we in, which is a Sunday.
Right.
You know, giving respect to the sun that he's here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, it's a cause, you heard? Yeah, nah, we doing this, you know what I mean? So, but yo, y'all ever hear Nipsey Hussle? Nipsey Hussle, right? He got a song called That's How I Knew, right? And at the end of the song, right? Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. So I'm saying at the end of the song, yeah, we in Brownsville, you know what I mean? Brownsville never rain, never will, you heard? Straight. Yeah, we know how in Brooklyn, coming live from Brooklyn. People like to see Brooklyn, you know, people like to see the people, yo. That is my two cars, them, you heard? That's Marta Star, and that's Ja, you know what I mean? Ja, you heard?
Peace and
Yeah,
love.
we outside, top of the screen, like up the screen, man. We in Brownsville, coming live to you from Brooklyn. Show you where we at, man. Just a quick glimpse, so I'm saying, of the turf. If you know, you know. So I'm saying, yeah, we just outside billing, man. Yeah, top up the screen, like up the screen, man. Yeah, so like I was saying though, about Nipsey Hussle, he got a song, and in his song he go, at the end of the song, that's how I knew. He's like, yo, we living in an age, and this is like in 2021 or something. Mailbox Money from the album called Mailbox Money, and that's how I knew. And end up he always speak. So at the end of the song, he's like, oh, we living in a time where we got a whole bunch of technology on our phone right stuff. You know what I mean? Like we got the world we got the world in our phone in our hand. And if we tap into our phone correctly, we could become a millionaires from our phone. He said technology now is like this is what he said exactly. Technology now is like the modern day gold rush. And once we got it in our hand and we know how we doing, so yeah, stuff like this going live and stuff like this and letting people know what's going on. All this stuff could be monetized, but it's of course with your content, if the content is right. But once it's authentic too, you know what I mean? Because we really want to put on no face with no camera and them thing, no fireball and them thing, you know what I mean? But it's all about in the spirit of Ubuntu, in the spirit of sharing, you know what I mean? Because the same thing I sit down and do all day.
Let's talk about some real stuff. But people won't let their guards down when they're having conversations.
True.
about maybe their inferiorities
True.
or whatever complex they have about themselves. You know what I mean?
True.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how do you navigate through these things, in dealing with the real issue that might be at hand, or someone might be dealing with whatever. They come around all type of corner and trying to relay a message,
You're absolutely
looking for
right.
solutions or looking for answers to their problems.
You're absolutely right about that. What do you say about that, cuz? You want to give your opinion now?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I even had my times, bro. I was depressed, bro, for like a while, bro. But when I say depressed, bro, I was like fighting my demons. Like I always say that shit. You feel me? Like I was like a battle in my mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta your mind is your worst enemy, bro.
So you said that could make you stop talking to people sometimes.
Nah, but like I wasn't like like isolation, bro.
Make
like
you
know what I'm saying?
isolate yourself.
Yeah, because one, I always say I go off for energy. So if I know my energy not right, I ain't gonna be
You
around
wanna be
nobody.
around people.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know my energy. You know, some
It's
people,
off.
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna go to spots on people, none of that. Nah, Rasta. You know what I'm saying? Some
feel
things,
like no.
some battles, bro. You just gotta fight within yourself, bro. That's what I was going through, me personally. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Sometimes, like, yeah, bro.
For
A lot of
real,
people
like,
go through different things, bro, and everybody got different coping mechanisms too.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know what I mean? Cause I might say that, and I say that to my friend. He like, yo, bro, yo, I already know. That's what he told me. Already know, I know you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I talk to somebody, like, I can hear it in your voice.
So the mind done know you take away yourself, you holding it, you got
You know what
into
I'm saying?
something.
He like, yo, you good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I, you know what I'm saying? He know. He like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
It's like that.
But
For real, yeah, you're absolutely right. And I feel like according to what Kozak just know, that's true. For me, I want some saying, talk, China and the reason to the reason where you just block. I feel like that's one thing, bro. Sometimes people going through certain things, you see what I'm saying? And they don't know how. Sometimes they be their own personal thing and they in front of you, you know what I mean? And sometimes people just trying their best to hold this shit together.
And it's hard sometimes for them to do that shit,
At the
bro.
same time, trying to reach out too.
Yeah, but they trying to reach out. They know enough well to know what I need to be around people, but I'm not quite there. You see what I'm saying? And then sometimes people can have ill intentions too.
That's true. I'm
saying,
bro.
and then on the next time, people just don't know how to. Sometimes they may be single cheering, antisocial, don't know how to express themselves. So I feel like when it comes to that, you just gotta read people's energy.
Yeah.
And once you pick up a vibes, once you feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Read up their vibes, and you
Like
make your assessments
like
from
if
there.
someone like is drowned in, or you seeing like maybe they're frailing or reaching out for help in some sense.
Yeah, well, they take the eye for nobody.
As you're saying, being observant.
Yeah, observation is key, Rasta. That's especially, I feel like observation is key.
Nah, that's a fact.
Observation is key. 'Cause I know when you observation, that's another, that's a like consciousness, Yes, I always gotta be conscious and aware too. So once we aware of our conscious, observing and aware, we could, to the best of our ability and our capacity, what we have within us, could try to assess the situation and move forward properly. Is what I'm saying? The best of our ability.
Yo, even with this work and shit, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I go to work, bro, big on energy, even when you at work. Remember, you there for 8 hours out of your day, bro.
That part.
Another 8 hours you going into sleep, right? And then the other rest of the hours is like your little, you know what I'm saying, your little you time. If you get a youth, you know what I'm saying? The rest of the time I go to the youth or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So when you go to work,
that sounds like jail.
Nah. I'm just giving a realistic, but that's how mine is controlled time, though.
Yeah.
That's how work does. You know what I'm saying? With that too, they know what they do, bro.
It just sounds like how you was repeating it, like it's a program
it's
for
like
the
a program, though. Real shit.
Yeah,
That's how true it is, bro. But
anyway,
anyway,
like you, it sound like
back
you
to
could
the work
enjoy the
thing.
program more, though.
Yeah, you could. That's what I'm saying. When you go to
Yeah.
work, you want to be around good energy, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Some people come, they go, you know what I'm saying? They at work, bro.
Right.
They go home. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They not, if they're not the man of the household, bro. The wife running the house, bro. That mind, you know what I'm saying? But when they come to work, now they want, you feel me? They talking to tail at home, now they want to flex up, right? The whole time it's like, you know what I'm saying? You wonder, yo, you wonder why people moving like that with other people at work. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole energy thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna, when you come to work, bro, I go to work, I go in a positive mindset, bro. We're gonna have a good day, bro. You know what I'm saying? I set that shit straight from I get there. You know what I'm saying? Is, are you gonna follow the program or you gonna get burned out, bro?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But you also take into accountability too, like from wife feel like Right, well, from I personal experience,
That's why I gotta get rich though, bro.
the part,
You know what I'm saying?
brethren.
Yo,
Hey,
bro.
hey, hey, let me hold that back right quick. That
Y'all
one right
rich.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, with that one.
so
Yeah.
I'm saying,
Materialism, let's hold that back.
I mean, alright, check it though.
When I say that though,
But
when I say that,
materialism, I
not
want to tackle that
necessarily
real
rich
quick.
though,
No,
but
no,
it's,
rich, bro. I
you get what
want
I'm
to say
saying?
this. I want to say this, right?
It's how you
Yeah,
take
the
it.
item
I
no.
know how I mean
I
it,
right?
bro.
Y'all know the I,
Yeah.
bro. I never was I'm never a materialistic person, never. I used to wear clothes from everybody and all that, bro. So I'm saying, well, I said that on live, bro. I used to wear my cousin's clothes, tech clothes, and all that.
I'm thrifty, so.
You heard? Like, I'm not materialistic, bro.
And he go find some gems though.
But
He
what I
go,
realized
you
though is
see,
that,
look, you know.
but what I realized though, Rasta, as now I'm 36 now, and y'all been with the I for majority of my life, bro. So
Yeah.
y'all seen the stages, right?
Fact.
Cause we's blood, right? So what I realized now today, bro, is that certain things I ain't got forget, bro. Because why? It's tools, right? We're gonna enable I for move correctly, and we could do more for each other.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, imagine all of us had like a 800 credit score, bro. We could get that's $1 million, bro, amongst the three of us. So
That's
certain
true.
things as tools was going to enable us to resources to enable for us to ensure a better future for our children, so we could leave them generational wealth. We can open up trust funds.
So, all right. So, how can we, which was you saying there, something not to leave our economic, um, environmental footprint, but yet still make a profit, as you were saying.
Do things that we love.
No. I'm just saying within that sense right there, you're trying to be, with what we already have learned through history
I
and what is what and
I
how.
I for instance, like, boom. Like, boom. If we had like skills we acquired, I know personally between I and I.
No, not to say as no, not to stray to say like to go into that leading to to
No,
that.
no, hold on,
But
listen,
I was just
listen.
saying like
I'm
what you
talking
were
about
saying,
in
the
a work.
materialism
Right, that's what I'm
within
talking
that.
about.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen to me, I reason.
Not
I get what the
yeah.
I saying. I know for I and I, we got enough experience with furniture delivery. You see what I'm saying? So, I and I could get our own van, get our own contracts, bro. And we could, cause they giving out, these furniture companies giving out, you see what I'm saying? They giving out money, bro. I be looking on Indeed, I be seeing shit.
I was just thinking like in a general sense,
To start from somewhere to have money to source so we could do different
not
stuff.
that personally, but you were saying like like we have to acquire or with your take on
Tools,
yes
resources.
you understand what I'm
We
saying?
need money to wash our ass.
Yeah, you don't
It's a
want to
necessity,
have,
bro.
have,
It's a
have
necessity.
It's a
stuff.
necessity.
Yeah,
know what I'm
yes.
You need to be either.
Alright, so look.
Alright,
Necessary.
like even the
Being necessary.
The Nyabingi creed, right? Let the hungry be fed, let the naked be clothed. You see what I'm saying? Let the homeless be sheltered, let the elders be taken care of. So that's Nyabingi Rastafari creed. Those is basic necessities,
Alright, look. See,
right?
with this
And
money
that's
shit.
yeah.
This,
So
this
in
how,
order to get on basic necessities, we need tools and resources. Even if we selling herbs, even if we promoting health products, we selling herbs, we selling the skills and talents what we learn, like true healing, creation, art. You see what I'm saying? Self-reliancy, like Marcus Garvey said. Self-reliancy. Marcus Garvey Black. We don't have to rely necessarily on the system. We could start our own stuff.
yeah.
Independent, you know what I mean? Come together. So I'm saying, and once we heap up resources, then we can expand businesses. We can expand our business and we can make jobs for our own community of people. You know what I mean? To ensure we put in the bread in their pocket. And then that's how we start building legacies. Remember Sears and Roebuck and all them, Sanford and Son, PC Richard and Son, they were small companies, you know what I mean? Walmart, they were small companies.
That's
They
a
was
fact.
first mom and pop stores. The first Starbucks is in Seattle. I seen it. I didn't get a chance to go there, but I walked past it. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
So Yeah, you gotta start from somewhere. And once the energy is, you know what I mean, like natural blends. The first natural blends was on Utica, Malcolm X. I didn't even know that. Now they got one on Utica, on Church, and they got one on Washington. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. So we gotta start from somewhere is what I'm saying. Once we come with a solid concrete idea, bro, it must flourish. Cause that's what I was talking about, the energy side of it, the energetic side of it. That's the thing about having a certain mindset, a mindset of a God, right? When you know the seed you planted is grown already. So I'm saying it got I was saying this Psalms. It got a Psalms that said,
Check the comments. What we seeing here?
oh, who's behind you? Oh, it was good people in the chat, yo. Oh, we got people in the chat. Read the chat, bro.
Come on. I'm just saying,
Chat.
check on it.
How you mean? How you mean? Everybody live, bro. We lit, son.
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Yes,
Emblems.
Somebody said, huh?
yeah, so it's like once we the energetic
What type
side
of
of it
car
is
is
like
that?
this.
Hello.
Yo, big up everybody in the chat, bro. What we saying in the chat, man?
You know what I'm saying? That? Nah, they just saying
Who's
what's up.
behind you? That's the cars, you heard? That's the big cars.
Yeah,
That's
man.
Jermaine. What type of car? This is a Nissan. See what I'm saying? It's Altima. So I say, what's up? Big up Jace, big up Caleb, big up Sparkly Stars. So I'm saying, big up Charmaine Johnson. Yo, everybody big up theyself, man. Jace, Hayes. So I'm saying we just in the chat chopping, we having an intense reasoning, man.
Yeah, let me go grab
As to how we could build, you know what I mean?
Alright, yo, so chat, tell me what y'all want us to reason about, and we're gonna continue on that. But it's still Sunday, and we was trying to reason on the men's topic. You know what I'm saying? Issues that
Still
might
our
be
reasoning about it.
affecting men and our prosperity in the modern times. That's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, tell them. Yeah, that's who's behind. I gotta take a leak, bro. I gotta take a leak, bro. So I just think right by the building in the crack there, body. Nah, go right by the crack in the building, body. More towards the big building. I'll buy it. Alright.
Yo, son. So I get him if I didn't get out the car.
Nah. I was about to get up. I was about to get up period, bro.
I'm like, yo, bro.
I was about to, oh shit, look, niggas. I already good, bro. Yeah. Low. So I'm saying, yo, top up the scream, like up the scream. You over here in the Ville, man, low. So I'm saying in the Grongs.
You on the force there?
Yeah, buddy, yeah. Yo, this is what people is want to see, you know. They want to see the top. Yo, you could be on some regular shit like this.
Alright, so ask me to know about Ziggy Zag. This Ziggy Zag block.
Yo, we on the Ziggy Zag block, you heard? So I'm saying in the Ville, Brownsville, never ran, never will.
Yeah, Brooklyn's finest.
Brooklyn finest, well and shyness. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's where we at, man. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you just found out, man. Yeah.
R.I.P. too much. R.I.P. Seen on Blue.
That's how true it was, you heard? The trees just fall in front of me, boy. Damn. Yeah, bro, but I'm saying like little stuff like that, bro. Like I could really build a heads, bro. Like we just gotta find a skill that we really could know how to do together for sure and get execute, bro.
Yeah. No.
Alright, watch. Hold on. First and foremost, me want to say this, right? Do you know that this is a dream? Do you know that it's real but it's not real? This is a matrix, bro. It's like this is how you gotta look at it too, bro. Like whatever you put in your brain is gonna manifest easy. But that's how they jam our frequency, bro. They trick us into thinking we don't really got the power on a level, but we really do. You see what I'm saying? We really do. It's just what we put in our attention to. Attention. Why you think they call it pay attention? Cause you're paying it. Wherever your attention goes, energy flow, bro. You know that? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Once we master our mind job, you master reality. Change your feelings, change your thoughts, you change your attention, you change your life, bro. And it's to consistently stay in the energy, because guess what? Through on a day-to-day challenge, we're going to get friction, right? Through other people's, we got to deal with them. You know what I mean? Fortunately, sometimes unfortunately, you know what I mean? Yeah, because it's natural. So certain enough to say we better than anybody, but it's like, why you think like, for instance, like the man who got in the Ark of the Covenant, nobody can touch you. Nobody can, because he can't bridge it. If you touch the man, you got dead and get replaced. You know though? No, that's the dude in the priest in from the Dogon tribe. Nobody cannot touch him. If anybody touch him, they gotta slew him. They gotta choose the next one. Yeah, bro.
Sexy.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, Rasta. So it's like that's showing the eye. It's a certain frequency you gotta hold. Yeah, be outside.
Alright, so let's go back to the chat. Let's go.
We inside or we outside? We outside.
You want to reason outside?
Yeah.
Back in there, you know?
Alright, forward, you forward. You know she? Yeah. They say your bad.
That's on Miss Rose, your name?
It's say your bad, Joe, man.
Bro.
Your bad sauce.
These people don't even know who the fuck
It's that was great soap. Not
Not
bad.
me, bro.
That was so great. Of course the eye is great.
It's not me, bro.
I hear you. It's Jaja.
I humble.
That's right.
I'm just a humble Rasta man.
Now you're supposed to be magnetic, so that simply mean, guess what it mean? The eye got a high frequency. The eye is magnetic. You have a magnetic, what you call it, aura, and is you have a lot of sexual energy. See what I'm saying? I need some book for my book clubs. Okay. The destruction of the black
You already know
civilization.
that. I got it.
Yeah. Destruction of the black civilization. They came before Columbus. So I'm saying, them is two great ones. Them is two great every black people should read.
Chat, give us some good books recommendation. Anybody read any good books?
Yeah, right. Rock up. Yeah, give us some good recommendations.
Let's do some interaction. Come on, let's get your
Ain't nobody
stuff
on
up,
right
man.
now.
Then yo, top up this chat, like up the chat, man. Let me see if I put it like this. Get everybody.
No, you gotta get nobody, man. Let's get the chat. Let's get the chat interacting with us.
Yeah, there's because they want to see people. You know, all got it prop up is like,
You know who's talking? They can't see you, Jeremy.
look,
You
see,
hiding
we
in
got
the
one
back.
part. Yo, big up yourself. Tap up the screen, like up the screen.
People too much into the faces,
Yo, like-
man.
Like,
They said who in the back?
See,
Hiding,
look,
like,
cause the man they want to see, the man
Yeah,
magnetic.
hiding,
Like, they say if you start your own life, bro, you just start getting popping, bro.
There's a set of face people, man.
Nah, it's a fact, Jeremy.
Because people done their quiet body, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, who's down?
Let's
I mean, your
interact.
energy is high. You see the
Let's
woman
interact.
sessing up there.
Tell
So.
them interact.
Interaction. Like, you're a Pisces, you don't know for work this thing. You got the imagination.
You see.
Y'all weak.
You give him our government out and all of that.
Don't worry yourself. There's many Pisces in the world, but you're not the only one, bro. And people actually like that when you connect with people, bro. Like, oh, where are you Pisces? I'm Pisces too, bro. Just, you know, bro, people like that, bro. Is somebody Key's job there?
Yeah, that was me. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, people like when you connect with them. That's not true, bro. People like when you connect with them, right? Like, yo, I'm a Virgo. Oh, you a Virgo too? Big Virgo. I'm a big Virgo. Ah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people like this stuff, yo. You know what I'm saying? You already know. How you mean? You gotta rep this set. That's the only set I'm repping, bro. Virgo gang. Nah, child gang, you heard? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
What they saying in the chat? Come on, let's hear. Let's interact with them.
Hello.
Hello, that's it.
Who behind you?
You're just saying hi.
What type of? It's the same amount of people, but I'm pretty sure like we had like 50 viewers.
Don't worry
bro.
about
Facts,
that, man.
facts.
That's all right. Let's just come up with some. Let's talk about something.
Yeah, yo.
Don't worry.
What we was talking about stuff that are facing young men right now. All right, let's talk about that rapper that killed himself. He was 25 years
A rapper
old.
kill himself?
Yeah.
What? When was that?
Chat. Does the chat know about that?
Yeah, who? I didn't know who killed himself
A
though.
little papa or something like that.
Oh, he killed himself?
Oh, somebody said that?
Nah, it's
Nah, it's
someone
not.
else.
That's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you done.
But they were saying-
Little Papa, is he killed himself? Oh,
They
I
say he
thought-
was talking about that shit for a while.
that was
though,
somebody, but he wasn't. That somebody died. Thought somebody died.
Yeah, Rick
though.
Ross,
Rick Ross died. Though.
daughter, baby father.
Them
some shit
niggas
like
probably sacrificed that nigga, bro.
that. Nah.
Nah, let's just
'Cause he
go
been was
speculate.
talking about this for years.
Let's talk about, maybe the facts that we do know about.
Probably Illuminati's gone.
Yeah, come on, man.
Them niggas be sacrificing people with contact.
This don't be the tabloids now.
How you mean tabloids? That would register me as a conspiracy theorist. You see what I'm
So
saying?
let's don't go with wild accusations or.
But
something.
alright, what do you mean accusation? So you don't know the Illuminati? You don't believe in the Skull and Bones gang and all them Freemason gang and all them thing? You know them thing exist? You didn't know that? Even Bob Marley talk about them.
As a man said, the less you talk about it, you know what I'm saying?
Like you working for them, man. You working? I ain't like the laugher, no.
Yo.
I ain't like the laugher talk, bro. This nigga working with these niggas, bro. You
Nah.
out, cuz? I niggas are out, son. I know you probably in some secret society ass nigga, bro.
Alright, so this is how Trump and his fanatics work. Is they put you in a frenzy,
Yeah, man. Say
And
he's
it's
Donald
the
Trump.
mob.
Nah,
So you have a
I want to switch the topic. You in the
a
fucking
tyrannic
thing hour.
crew.
You in the fucking thing hour, nigga.
Alright, no, you was talking about Illuminati and whatnot,
Fire upon the Luma. I do not support them niggas. I do not fire upon y'all. Like, this is why y'all know though. Fireball.
What the chat saying? What the chat saying?
Ain't nobody in right now, bro.
They look at somebody in this. Oh, it says 0. Somebody
Yeah,
gonna come
that's
in
what
this.
I'm
What do you mean?
saying.
What? Yo, once you
So,
be on it,
alright.
yo, this thing is what? Once you
start,
start there for like an hour,
Facts,
people,
people's gonna tune in.
they gonna tune in, bro.
let's talk regular though.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
See, you like the life stuff.
Hear what I'm
You should
saying.
start your own
Hear
thing,
what I'm
buddy.
saying though. Hear what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Nobody viewing, right?
People, somebody, even probably government looking, nigga. You never know.
Alright. Good. fuck.
I'll be
Blue.
fresh as hell in the
Uncle
feds
Sam.
watching.
One fire. Fireball.
Fire.
So here we can say, let me burn up yourself too.
Right.
You understand me? We not gonna get burned. Let me burn up
Fire
yourself.
can't burn fire.
Alright.
Right.
So we burning fire.
Hot fire.
Ain't no water down nothing, you know.
No.
Don't come like no North Korea, South Korea, no Korean thing, you know. No K and popping me, you know.
They can't.
You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Don't embellish
Yo,
with this camera,
fire
bro.
upon the Illuminati.
No,
right?
don't no Illuminati. No, you
yeah.
bring this thing up, bro. Is you
Yeah.
sanction
But
this
what you
thing?
about to say, bro?
No, I'm telling you, with this camera here, don't worry with the view, don't worry with the act up for the camera thing. If you understand, let's be into
No, I done said
our world. If you understand what I'm saying.
I done said already.
Yeah, we in we world.
We don't change up for no camera, bro.
Yeah, not changing up, man. We know what we think.
That you say, Bridget. Man, a style up. Man, a style up, Bridget. Wagwan, Bridget.
Yeah, son, this bottom mouse cook up going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, but on a serious note though, bro,
Mm.
I really hope we could, you know what I'm saying, make a try back to GT.
Of course, bro.
At least that, bro, for now. Ethiopia
yo,
next, though.
Bro, when
gotta
I
go
try
back
to
home.
GT, bro, when I go there, bro, when I gone there, Jano, yo, from me,
What's the last time you went back,
bro,
Joe?
when I was 16, bro. The
You
next
went
time
back
I
16?
tried, yeah, bro, that's 20 years ago officially, bro. The next time I tried, bro,
Yeah,
I
I
guy
went back
put
there
up,
like 14 years ago.
yeah, the guy ain't putting up business sites. I gotta have fun, bro. Of course, bro. I miss.
Ain't nobody in this chat, bro.
But they gonna be in the chat, bro. You worrying about around. You just tell them, man. You
Ain't
just
nobody
said.
in the chat, bro.
You just
This
said
shit
don't worry
whack,
about the
bro.
views, bro.
Yeah, wait.
Shut
What
up,
happened to this man, boy?
What you mean, bro?
The nigga gone put the word already. This how you see Pisces. People is two people. Good Pisces and bad
Yo,
Pisces. There's the bad one
you was-
coming out.
Yo.
The nigga just said don't worry about the
This nigga was
views.
big fucking man, mad close in the camera, all type of shit. I'm like, what the fuck this nigga on, bro? You be shipping for this camera.
Yo, nigga.
Yo, dog.
Yo, bro, this nigga like he come like he's two people in know. The nigga like a schizophrenic nigga, bro.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Embrace it, bro. Embrace it, bro.
Yo, put it into some art.
This is what I'm trying to show you, bro.
So you entertain.
It's
You
in-
is the entertainer
It's
then.
in ER. You understand? It's in
so
my
that's how you come up in it.
embodiment. You understand? As you were saying.
You
You
can't-
understand? You gotta
You gotta put this
personify,
man in some acting
personify
classes.
the intelligence. You understand? So now it's in a person and it's called ISAT. You understand me?
Mm.
So I
Nah, I
think
got a new name.
you got a new name?
Yeah, Sujata.
Yo, I'm crying.
Yeah, there's a new style. I still Isata know, but we add Sunjata to it.
Sunjata.
Sunjata.
What kind of young shit is this, man?
Nah, so you know Sunjata? Alright, like yeah, I'm chat. Let me tell you about Sunjata.
Ain't nobody here, bro.
Don't worry, they gonna view. Yo, listen to chat. Let me tell you about Sunjata. What time with you, bro? It's Sunjata. Sunjata.
Yeah.
Was-
they
was
could
soon-
go back and view this thing, is what you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying they could always view, bro. I'm telling you. I don't sure I got views for me thing, but they don't mean worry about that though. It's organic cause yeah, what we got enough energy, so it's magnetic. So when enough magnet come together, right? Anyways, this is Sunjata, right? Sunjata was a king from you hear about Mansa Musa, right? Mansa Musa, this Mansa Musa great nephew. I mean, this Mansa Musa great uncle. Yeah.
Shamar, you leave the door open.
Nah.
Yo, this is
I got the keys. I got the keys, though.
bad today, man. Come on, we on the road trip. Let me piss right here.
Bro, nah, bro. I don't even piss in me car, bro. You
I
got
hear you, I hear
bro,
you, I
bro.
hear you. What the door open? Who's this there, man? Shimon, you got
Oh,
the
it's
key?
open. Yeah, I got the key.
I dagger in the car, but piss never. No. Yeah.
Here. Here.
Right. It's that. But we still got a story about Sunjata. So you know Mansa Musa, right?
No.
So Mansa, you never hear about Mansa Musa?
Nah, I'm gonna watch it though. Don't tell me. Nah, I could watch
You
it on
never hear
YouTube.
about Mansa Musa?
Nah,
I can tell you, then you gonna watch. I can give you a little summary, right?
talk to me. I'm listening.
So Mansa Musa is this man, right? Mansa Musa is the richest man ever.
Okay.
I guess where he's from? Africa. He's
Well.
from the the Mali Empire.
Mm-hmm.
He's the richest man in the world. He's so rich that to this day nobody richer than him.
What?
And for being one forever richest man in the world. Look you up.
What?
Look up Mansa Musa, you gonna see. His riches we at today is richer than the richest nigga alive. Or ever.
Yeah.
Mansa Musa. Alright? Good. Soon Jato. Right? It's his great uncle.
Okay.
Is he who started the empire where Mansa Musa used to rule. Right?
Alright.
From the empire, they got Sunjata, the most notable one. Sunjata. Then they had Baba Corday. Baba Corday, which is Mansa Musa brother. Which is the reason why Mansa Musa even get for be so rich. Because
Okay.
Baba Corday is actually who started bringing the riches in. And Mansa Musa just take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Yeah. But Sunjata, why Sunjata is a bad man? Because his birth was prophesied. And his father, the king before that, had a next wife. Right?
Okay.
And this wife now, right? She gave birth, she didn't give birth to a boy, which was his Sunjata older brother, right?
Yeah.
But the village priest, shaman, right? But they call it the village shaman, right?
Mm-hmm.
The man prophesy and tell the king, well, yo, somebody, next woman she coming,
Mm-hmm.
and you gonna breed share. And this child is so gonna be the king.
Yeah.
It's a real story too, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a real story. That's how true it is.
That's a fact. But that's, you feel me? That's just how.
It's a real story, right? That's how you write Sunjata. His mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
His mother had like a hunchback, right?
I'm listening.
She had a hunchback. And when the village shaman prophesied,
Thank
you
you
know,
so
right?
much, man. Thank you so much.
Now you gotta drink some
I can't believe y'all making me
Bro.
scared to turn.
No, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you what to drink.
No, I didn't empty my shit all the way.
But let me
bro.
tell you, bro.
Mm.
You know radish?
Yeah, bro.
Radish?
Yeah, I've
The
heard
red
that.
one?
Yeah.
And watercress.
Mm.
Start eating them too today.
Yeah, bro.
I eat it just so raw. And it's work with the situation. Yeah.
That's scary though, son. Damn.
And you know what's the next one? Corn silk husk. You know corn, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know when you peel the corn, right?
Yeah, we used to smoke it.
The husk.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, the husk. Oh, okay, yeah.
No, the silk, excuse me, the corn silk. Them little fine wiry thing.
Yeah.
That's very good for
we
those.
smoke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
No, the
you
wiry
consume-
thing, the wiry thing. You boil it as a tea and drink it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're
The
talking
hair.
about. Yeah, and
It's
the
called a
inside when
silk.
you peel it,
Yeah.
there's a hair over it right there.
Right,
yeah.
it's called a silk dog. It's good
Yeah.
for dog. I gotta
Okay.
get some though. So I'm
Yo,
saying,
I have something though. Like,
Mm.
since y'all in your 30s, right?
Mm.
So like, from your 20s to now. have
older
you seen-
30s.
Boom. So have you seen like what's the major
When
difference?
you're 35, you're gonna feel changes.
Alright,
From then.
so like,
you
what?
can change it now. You good.
Huh?
You good. You good.
Alright.
You good. You good to go, bro. Don't worry. You good.
So guess what? With that though,
you good for a
with
while,
that though,
bro. Enjoy it, my nigga.
with that,
Enjoy.
listen. Let me show you
That's what
something.
I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
y'all still style as you said, right? Alright,
No,
good.
watch.
But
I'm telling you.
That's good.
let me tell you something. What I know.
Nah, that's
Watch.
good though. That's good.
Stick a
That's
pin,
good.
cuz. Stick a pin, right?
Unlock that, bro.
What I know now, bro, at this 36,
Exercise.
if I had known,
Stamina, my nigga.
especially as a vegan,
Yeah.
cause remember I stopped eating meat when I was 18, you know. And me don't eat flesh and them thing, you know.
Imagine me when I stopped. I was mad young.
Right, yeah, I stopped eating meat.
Yeah.
Right. I don't eat fish though, the eyes eat
Yeah,
fish.
now I do it.
I don't eat fish, bro. I don't eat fish, I don't
So
eat.
what if the man eat fish, bro?
Listen, that's not the point, bro. Don't get emotional.
This is what I was saying. You
Say,
need embellishment.
Footnote though for later, bro. That's not the point what we speaking about. What I'm speaking about is this, right? I don't do that, I ain't do this, not for something better than nobody, right?
Facts.
Just so this guy could feel better.
Thank you.
So I'm saying, I don't do it, but I wasn't doing it properly.
Okay.
It's a proper way to do it.
Okay.
When you stop,
So back to my question, bro.
it's leading up to your question.
Alright.
It's gonna answer your question.
Alright.
Good listener is a good learner. Calvin
you
Howard
right.
said though.
I ain't want to use
Right?
know, straight too far.
Nah, fire up on the straight. Jamel tell me he's showing the other day.
He said, what type of...
Jamal say that?
Jamal said, boy, cuz I have a question to you. Why have you strayed? I'm like, cuz, fire upon you, cuz.
Yo, but what was the conversation like for him to say that though? Now you got.
Now we just reasoning about the same thing.
Oh,
And you know Jamal up on the heights, so he up on his journey.
Nah, that's a fact. Shout out to.
So shout out to cuz, you know what I mean? So I had to reason with him, you know what I mean?
I gotta see him.
Yeah.
No, you know, I get some stuff about him.
Nah, you got reason with him, man. Hey,
Nah,
think,
yo, deal
no,
with,
you
deal
think
with
he
the guy
easy
with care,
though?
That's a fact.
You know you get two poop, right?
You think he easy?
You know you get the
You
east
think,
and
bro,
the
like
west room,
you
right?
think, bro, the man ain't easy at all, but
Yeah,
the
with
man
the
ain't get
care,
you in the
bro.
orangutan, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Don't have to be had
The
too.
man ain't get you in the orangutans, bro. The man, hey, when you're talking to the man, you gotta make sure you're there on your
I
heights
tell
and
you,
know
let me go
you're
back to
talking about.
England for find out this Christianity.
Yeah, got the man with,
Are you a
you
Protestant?
know we know,
Catholic?
you know what I'm saying? You know we know for, but I have to reason with you and show you from a different aspect and also give you some masculine energy to you. I mean, infuse it with some
You
masculine
discover
energy.
yourself,
Like, yo,
bro.
yeah, man is a big cousin. Man used to hold you like a little water baby, so I'm saying, like, yeah.
Like you say, you're on this journey right now.
Yeah, so I had to make sure
That's
you
why
go
I said deal with him with care, bro.
that
Like, figure it
part,
out.
and that's why I gave him resources and stuff to actually
But you
follow.
see, this is the purpose
God-
thing I was telling you.
God, watch, when you reason with people, you could
Cause
reason,
one thing
you
I
know.
can say about both of y'all, bro, y'all niggas be doing some indirect messages sometimes. When y'all talk to the mom, bro.
No, but let me show you something.
Remember, he's a younger. Nah,
Don't mix
that
it
ass,
up,
bro.
right?
Let me show you
Both
something.
of y'all niggas be doing that shit.
Let me show you
That's
something.
facts, bro.
Hey, let me show you something. It's a vibes, right?
Don't mix it up.
It's a
Don't
vibe
mix it
with
up.
how, let me show you, that's African traditional, no?
Y'all throwing salt, but not really. You know
No,
what I'm
that's
saying?
African, that's
Like,
how
nah,
I,
come direct. but
no,
don't deal
I
with
try,
that with care when
I
you
always
talk
try
to
to
you.
be direct, right? That's why I always give resources,
Alright.
right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
But
You too, cuz.
it's also,
Mm.
German
I'm just
more
saying.
so dealing with
Real
them than
talk,
me.
bro. I know he do it a lot,
He
bro.
do it a lot.
He do.
Not me.
You do it too, yo, bro.
I do
don't-
it sometimes.
You ease up now.
Sometimes, right?
But I ain't gonna lie, I'll be
But
lying
I
if I say
always,
you did
but
it.
I always give sources, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But
But
I'm telling you, I'm
me
only
as a
saying that from
man-
experience dealing with y'all.
Right, because you grew up and
So
you
with
watching
him,
us
the
too.
younger cuz,
Yeah.
I'm saying deal with him with
But you
kids.
gotta
You know what I'm
overstand.
saying?
You gotta
Don't
overstand,
overstep
right?
him too much. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I
Apply
tell
too
you,
much pressure on him, bro.
It's
He need to be challenged.
See?
that's
I
how you
listen.
grow.
Nah, you're right.
need
You're
to be
right.
challenged
You're
in
right.
this
Who
time.
That's
better
how
than
you
y'all?
grow.
That's a fact. That's a
If
fact.
if
Nah,
man
you're
and
right,
man,
you're right.
as
Right.
men, bro, and I as men, and that's how men grow. I read it in a book. As little children, how young boys grow through challenge, and how young women grow through praise. I read that in a, not even on no.
Is it like that?
I read that in a psychology book.
But
One thing I
I got a
You
reason
said
with him
that's
though.
how it
So
works.
yo, what was it like in a positive though, right? In a positive note,
Yeah.
what's one thing that stand out that he whatever you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
What
not
what
reason.
you seen so far?
I was gonna
'Cause I
come
ain't
off the
conversate with him
reasoning,
too.
no. But since you want,
Oh, all right. So we
I
now
will
we leave
come
it there.
off
All right. So
here.
we all yeah. All right.
but all I could say is that he on his way.
All right, cool.
And
On a good
Just
note.
like,
All right.
The nigga maturing, bro.
yeah.
That's a fact.
So
On a
just
good
like
note.
it's a butterfly, you force a caterpillar,
Yeah.
and then you get into the what you call it, and then you come on butterfly.
Yeah.
So I feel like on everybody's journey, because I'm still on my journey too.
Nah,
You know?
word.
The journey is infinite, bro.
Word.
We ageless, bro.
But then again, too, bro, me, Mari, Sham, even Shaq, bro, we did have the luxury, bro. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was always there to, you know what I'm saying? So y'all not really, like, they don't got that same luxury to
Nah,
have, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely grow up different, a
Like, you
kind
know,
of way. Yeah.
in a sense, you know, but we getting older, bro. Like,
But
everybody,
but guess
you know
what?
what
That
I'm
all
saying?
comes from being that, as I was mentioning earlier. Even though we grew up in a
He
family
got his
that's
life. He got a son that you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got kids, you got your, like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So you
but
gonna be like the same, like, you grow it, I'm growing too.
but that energy come from this being that, as I mentioned earlier, we grew up in a family predominantly who had a lot of women at
True.
first. Now it's
Yeah.
more men start to fill out. So I'm saying, but also as I mentioned, God gave us a aspect to being spiritual. It's like, so we very spiritual, right? So, but like when we come to me and German, no, we came to a level where we was just show us certain things at a certain age, and it's because we spiritually inclined like that we lead towards a direction, no.
Mm-hmm.
Cause certain thing could be in your face, but if you
Mm-hmm.
ain't clings to it, they're not gonna cling to you.
Nah, it's a fact, though.
Yeah, so we've been
It's a
holding
fact.
that kind of energy. Once we see the energy, we
Mm-hmm.
move forward toward it.
That's
We
true.
stretch our hands towards it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
And that's how it manifests. So, yeah, no true experience, but yeah, I realize enough ones don't got certain kind of ones like I and I in the family, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had them certain kind of reasoning
Nah, that's a fact.
from a young age. Like,
That's a
yeah,
fact.
you Shamar, Shaquan, and Shamel, I'll stop eating meat at a certain age, very young. I remember.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. So, because I was exposed to certain things from a young age.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta remember, we living in a world where a lot of people not exposed to certain things.
Yo, bro, and that goes to a point, bro. I know you, bro, because you gotta remember, bro, I'm up there now in age too, bro.
I know
You
you're
know
a
what I'm
big man.
So,
How you
I
mean?
be seeing
Respect
you
our
them
manners,
that's like
respect our manners,
21, bro, and they looking old as shit, and they looking, I'm looking young, bro. I'm like,
Right.
damn. You know what I'm saying? They out there with the, you know what I'm saying?
And now you see,
The kid, bro, too.
right?
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
now
Yeah. So
checking
that shit
about
played a part.
pivotal part,
A big part, bro. I feel like that has a lot to go into it
right?
too, bro.
And
You know
it's
what
a
I'm saying?
liberty.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I
It's
smoke
Rasta
like a chimney,
liberty,
bro. I
word.
smoke a lot of. I do my
But
best, bro.
where you feel like I get them
Yeah, I
principles
smoke
from?
like a chimney, bro.
It's Rastafari show us for yo, deal with the
Drink a lot of
ital,
water too.
deal with your health,
Yeah,
deal with
yeah,
job.
bro.
And
That
it's them
too.
basic. When you deal with them, it's them basic Rastafari principles is what carry I now bring I now forward.
No word.
Did Rastafari liberty said, well, yo, deal with your health, deal with the Almighty.
You got
You know
listen
what I
to
mean?
a Sizzler album, bro.
Right. And them kind of music and them influences spark them kind of thoughts, and I just expanding on it.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And like I said, it's in our DNA. So once it feel right, your DNA automatically gonna take it and run with it.
That's a fact.
So that's why certain decisions y'all had to make at a young age because it's in your DNA.
Yeah.
Your spirit agree with it. When your spirit agree with something, you got for like obeys.
Yeah.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
It's like the melody.
Yes, I. So that's why certain reasoning when the like I'm saying, I and I really can't teach each other nothing. No, it's where I and I reason with each other, and you hear certain things, you gravitate towards this because it's already within the I rates.
That's a fact.
It's already written in the eye on the tablets of the eye heart.
Mhm.
So just said, you know what I mean? It's already there within the eye.
Mhm.
It's already there. So that's why it's certain reasoning with certain ones here, they naturally got gravitate towards it.
No word.
Certain words sung as certain liberty.
Mhm.
So this is why I and I gravitate towards the
Yo,
liberty
you know what we
because
gotta
it
do,
feel
bro?
right.
What would be nice, bro? Not to cut you, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we rent a bigger vehicle, cause obviously it's gonna be more of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we drive to Canada for a little 2 day and forward back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Mario, all of them could play. It's only 2 days, you know what I'm saying? So we all could go.
You
A
could
road
even
trip and
go-
just forward back, bro.
When man get
Vlogging.
locked down and work for 6 months
Yeah.
or a year, and you can put in that vacation time, and we do it at the same time. You
But
understand
guess what?
I'm
Like
saying?
I said, I and I could sit down.
Just for a little 2 day, you know?
Yo,
2 day
to be
realistic,
honest, bro,
just forward back.
watch, and this is the levels I'm
Friday.
talking about, bro.
Far back Monday.
Yo, sometimes,
So-
I feel like I'm too ambitious in my thinking, but there's no such thing.
Yeah.
I and I could become millionaires in the next year.
Yeah, anything is possible, bro.
But we can't doubt it, bro.
It's a fact.
And guess what? A lot of times,
And in the
sometimes
mysterious
they
ways
say
too, bro.
don't hang your hat where your hand can't reach. But I feel like certain sayings is debilitated.
Word.
So I'm saying because it debilitated us, it can leave us handicapped
Yeah.
because it stifle our true potential and power.
Nah, word. Word.
So I'm saying, yeah.
Nah,
I was
word.
mentioned earlier in the Psalms. One of the Psalms it says, I would not look to the hills if I'm hungry, for I know it is mine. And then they got this Psalm, the famous Psalm, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Yo, you remember the story with the dreamer in the Bible? And when he used the dreamer, right? And he could have interpreted the dream, and he was in charge of the storehouses, like all the ration. So
I think I remember this story, but you
I
gotta
think
tell
it's
me.
Daniel, maybe.
Daniel was in the lion den.
It's not Daniel.
No, Daniel was in the lion's
It's what
den.
Joe. What's it? Joshua. I think
Joshua was Moses.
but
Moses
anyway,
first
any
priest.
one of them, man. His brother sell it out, and he went to
Joseph gets sell out. Use Joseph. Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah, you tribe is Joseph. For real, for real. Pisces is Joseph. Pisces
anyway,
is the one who gets sell to Egypt.
yeah,
And then he come return as the king.
yeah, understand me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, understand. So
But he had to get sold by his brothers.
no, but this is what I'm trying to show you. We
Mm.
done in charge of the thing. You understand me? We done in charge of the thing. That we ain't got sell out for the thing. Not
Fire upon
sure
a sellout, bro.
on the merit of who we are. You understand? We gonna
Right,
be
that's why I got killed out. It's
employed, even
yeah.
if it's self-employed.
Watch this eye. Let me show you how this thing work, right? Help you I
You
remember.
born for do the work,
This thing, bro. Watch this. From the age of 0 to 7, right?
bro.
That's when we are most fertile, right? And that's when we assume the program, right? That we will carry into our adult years as our personality, right? This psychology prove this. It's not from the Bible, nothing. This psychology facts. From the age of 0 to 7, that's when our personality as adults is formed. And we looking at children, we grew up around a lot of children. We could see that from the age of 7, children start. If you pay attention to them closely, from the age of 7, that's indeed when children do start forming their own personality. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so our influences come heavily from our caretakers. So if we group around people with impoverished mindsets, uh, anxious mindsets, like our parents and stuff suffer from anxiety mindsets, lack mindsets, poverty mindsets, which all our parents did and do. So I'm saying we gonna inherit those characteristics, and those gonna be our core subconscious thoughts as we grow up. So sometimes when situations arise, because every child is a better version of ourselves, right? So our
Mm-hmm.
children is a better version of ourselves, and so on and so forth, right? So we the better version of our parents, right? So I'm saying, so now we is the better version of
Nah,
our
that is a
parents,
fact
right?
though, bro. I could
So
see that.
now when we come, so now our feelings and ideas and stuff may be different from our parents. Of course, it's gonna be different because we got our own personality, but because they play so much of a part in the shaping of our true identity, we sometimes may react to certain situations as they would. So I'm saying so, but because we have our own personalities, our instincts gonna show us different, and then it becomes a war within. Are we gonna let go of the old program? Are we gonna create a new program
Mm.
and reprogram our brains, our hardware, our software? Because then once you know the know, it's called epigenetics. It's a true thing. Epigenetics, thoughts from thoughts and habits from other people in your and your bloodline. Epigenetics. So I'm saying we inherit these things, so we got to realize there's a certain program. Also combined, of course, because these habits was learned from the same system that depress and stress all of the out, brethren. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta remember it's Babylon system. That's why ultimately you gotta put fire upon Babylon. There's,
Increase the money, they leave the substance.
you know what I mean? But the substance could dead there and the money could dead there.
So
Nothing.
it
It
shows
could balance.
that money
Mm.
plays a part
It could balance. You see
in
what happened now?
people's worry.
Yeah. But it's only I. For instance, I.
So this is taking into account stuff. This is where you was talking about we're the better version. You understand? It's not to say like we're gonna forget where we're coming from or what we
No.
have learned.
We just build upon their works. And that's the culture of
with
black
reverence,
people.
with
Of
reverence,
course. Natural. That's
So
natural.
this is the sentiments.
For
that
me,
come-
that's not. For me intention is very clear with the universe and
It's
the
like
Almighty.
it's like when
So it's like,
when we used to get beat, you could feel for people. You understand? But it's not to say that you're gonna dispel retribution. You understand? It's like how would that feel to someone else? How would that feel to you?
Right,
You don't
so
want that to happen.
it's
to
only
you.
natural for us to build upon our ancestors' shoulders. So this is why when we realize how this system is like playing on our minds, our emotions, and we first overstand ourselves and
Mm-hmm.
overstand our own flaws and fix our own flaws and really because it's energy, it's all based about energy. This world is based on energy. Words is vibrations. Each one of our organs vibrate at a different frequency. Everything is like a big music song.
That's a fact.
Why you think they get Wi-Fi and Bluetooth? It's wireless connection, but it's really not. It's frequencies what's connecting these things. So once you could process the ICEP of Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, you know that vibes is real, energy is real. So they got people with low energy that could come around you, and if you don't be careful, they
Mm-hmm.
could lower your vibes. Know what I mean? That's why I even come like I don't even want to sleep with any woman no more, cause I realized they got cross and pum pum, and then you got ever
That's a
blessed pum
fact
pum.
too.
They got some pum pum
That's a
you
fact
gone,
too,
then you
bro.
cross.
So what about the man them?
Man, they got some niggas who cross too.
Them is spread out upon the grass.
But they got niggas who cross too. But
Spread
guess
out
what?
upon the grass.
But
That's
guess
all.
what?
Angry.
Wait.
But guess what? This is people.
Oh, yeah,
This is
yeah.
us as people. This is why all of us people.
Mm-hmm.
All of us have emotional trauma.
Each
So
one,
some
each one.
yeah, so sometimes we have emotional baggage and trauma, you know, right? We got emotional baggage and trauma, you know, but and we taking out anger on everybody around us, but it's emotional trauma that we learn from our parents and they learn from their parents. That's why they got words called breaking the curse and breaking the generational cycle and all these things. And what that simply means is to change the way we approach things with a better, more efficient mindset. So I'm saying change the energy. We can't keep on
You spoke like a working class there just now.
so I'm saying we can't keep on moving forward in like, you know what I mean? The same mentality will make the problem. You know what I mean? A different mentality will give
Why
you a
went to
different
college? You went to
solution.
college.
Yeah, I got
You
associate's
got
degree.
exactly. So you know.
Some people is like
You
they
know how to
see
speak.
the
I'm street
problem.
smart
You
too.
know how to. You know how to speak.
They see the problem and they
But I
move
also
on.
do music too, bro.
They move on.
I
You
know,
know.
cuz.
Yeah, so I gotta know how to talk, bro.
That's a fact.
I also I have something to say more than all, moreover, and I was appointed this position. So what you know, Jah give you the authority, bro. You got to stand up in your sovereignty. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really, that's the next word, sovereignty. To be sovereign within yourself. Meaning you fully in control of yourself. So I'm saying, why you, all right, check this level now, right? That's why in this Babylon government, you would, you would never be sovereign, right? That's why, shout outs to the Moors and all them stuff, them brethren, who be showing you how to get the paperwork right. Why you think everything they send you is in capital letters? In school, they teach us anything that's in capital letters is a corporation. So your social security is in capital letters, your birth certificate is in capital letters, everything for most countries. So to every country, we are corporations. That's number one. So that's showing you're not sovereign. That means you own by this corporation, whatever government you in at the moment. Because most official governments have names in capital letters.
Mm-hmm.
In school, they teach you English grammar language. The natural human is capital letter first, and then lowercase letters after.
Yeah.
That's a human.
Yeah.
So when it comes to law and stuff, cause that has a lot to do in the court of law.
Yeah.
That's why there's always ways around of how people. That's why people opening up LLCs and not putting businesses in their name no more.
Mm-hmm.
The purpose of an LLC is to protect you against the government.
Mm-hmm.
Should anything happen, so you wouldn't be penalized. It wouldn't personally affect you.
Facts.
This is why people open. And you know how a lot of like a lot of families got rich too. Like the Rockefeller family now them. What they did is they opened up something called a dynasty trust fund. And they put their fund in a dynasty trust fund. So not even the state could touch that. Nobody, once you put your wealth in a trust fund, not even they can't tax it, they can't do. That's why opening up trust funds is the way to go. Say for instance, you have a will, right? And you open up a trust fund, right?
Yeah.
And say for instance you pass, I ain't fireball. Say for instance he passed, right? And he have a will, but he don't have no trust fund.
Mm-hmm.
The state could tax it after he passed and he go on. Now, when you have a trust fund and you put your will in a trust fund, it cannot be taxed. And guess what? It's going to gain on you if you put it in the right kind of trust fund. That's what the Rockefeller family did. They put their wills and all their earnings in something called a dynasty trust fund.
That's tough.
That's
generational wealth, bro.
Yeah,
that's right there.
That's the trust fund that,
bro, and that's how that
all
shit
these
works.
rich families is using for generational wealth. It's called a dynasty trust fund.
That's
all the Nas need to go to Cuba.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So and that's why places like the Swiss banks. That's why you always hear people talk about I got a Swiss bank account. I got a Swiss bank. You never hear that on rap? I got a Swiss bank account. Growing up in rap, they used to always say that for my generation, right? When you have a Swiss bank account in Switzerland, the government can't tax you.
Oh, that's wavy.
Yeah. When you have a Swiss bank account, certain penalties and certain shit won't affect you. And that money gonna stay the same.
Man, yo, you know what I wanted to do too, bro? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, let's just say we all, you know what I'm saying? God willing, bro, we all run up 100K, right? To the point where you could put this 100K and have it sit and just double. You know,
Open
and
up a trust fund.
And let it sit and it just times, you know?
You know
it, bro.
You know who else
You
did
got
that too?
300,000, bro.
Exactly. You know who else did that too? I was watching a baby interview, and he's talking about when Juvian, one of them, one of them went to jail, right? One of them mom went to jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, he had put one of these something in the trust fund, and 10 years later the trust fund. So they got different types of trust funds first and foremost, right? And some dynasty is one of them, but the one he put their money in, it multiplied and made them like super mad rich. One of them baby the rapper.
Lil Baby?
No, baby, the Forest baby.
Oh, the first baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lil Wayne, Big Thomas baby. Yeah.
I get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You saying that? I already know it.
All the baby after him is the little ones.
That's a fact.
And
That's
the
a fact.
juniors and all them. You
That's
know
a
what I mean?
So he really didn't rob them niggas for their money.
No, bro. Let me tell you something. But this is what I do, y'all. This is what I do, cuz. Let me tell y'all, bro. I be doing my research, bro. Yo, baby and his brother. Y'all ever see baby with the tall one who look
Birdman and his brother.
No, the extra tall one who look just like he.
Yeah.
His name's Slim.
Yeah. Facts.
He's the brains behind the operation, but baby, their father had like 17 children or some shit, and he was a Virgo man.
Damn.
And their father was a businessman. So I'm saying, so them, see them two there, business minded. You know, I watch their interviews and shit. Bro, I be watching interviews, bro. Because when you watch interviews on people who doing it, bro,
That's a fact.
you know how to do it, bro. So so when they came, that's why Cash Money is independent, bro. So all the money they ever made goes straight to, they own all their masters, all their royalties, everything. They own everything, bro.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
All that money, they really rich, bro. They really got bread, and they did it smart because they came in with business mentality. So Slim is the real brains behind it. So I'm saying, so Slim was, but Baby got sense too because he's the youngest out of all of them. So,
Yeah. He
that's why they
capitalized off that.
right.
Obviously.
So that's his
If
real
he's around
name,
that.
Baby, because he is the baby.
He's the baby of the family.
He's the baby. So that's his real. That's what they've been calling him before he got in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been calling him Baby because he's the baby of the family, literally. So I'm saying that's when his pops was at his peak before he passed. When he was dealing with Baby and their mom. You see what I'm saying? So it's about approaching. That's why they killed Nipsey Hussle, because Nipsey was about to be on the same shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So I'm
He
saying,
got on a different, you feel me, vibration and all that. Like, they ain't like that shit. Yeah.
so I'm saying, but see what it is that I check this now. When you know you protected by the universe, bro, you bro, they just can't touch you, bro.
Yo, but that's why I get scary. Let's just say we all three. Let's just say we had a business, right?
Yeah.
And this business.
When
like
we have a business.
Yeah, when, you feel me, end up being a multi-million, you feel me, business, right?
Yeah.
You don't feel like randomly some white man gonna come knocking at the door and give
But
you an
guess what?
ultimatum. It's either we sell this for such and such money and take this, or
But guess what?
they gonna keep going.
And this is why
I feel like shit like
when you start moving, this is why they got something called the elites. And this is why them niggas always try to recruit you in certain, because they see you accessing higher levels of your brain. And
you don't believe that though? Because
I know this stuff.
Look, if you ever notice, a lot of the black men that own multi-million businesses, bro, why they always selling this shit?
Because
and the ones that don't, they end up going like something bad. They end up going bankrupt,
because
or they end up doing jail time.
Because
like,
guess what?
How?
But there's a lot of successful ones.
That is
a lot of
true.
them. You know what a lot of them is doing now? They packing up and they moving abroad, and a lot is going to Africa.
Facts, though.
Yo,
that's facts too.
let me tell you something.
That's
President from Jeremy, you seen the president from Ghana speech? Bro, watch this speech. And the president from Tanzania.
Tanzania, boy.
Them two, they made some powerful speech. Yo, you know what? I envision all of us in Africa already.
You heard them?
I like it.
Tanzania, they got the women with the cake. You ever seen when they do the rich and they beating the drums?
Bro.
All the big booties are shaking, bro.
Yo, man.
Something?
Yes, sir. Respect, yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Though. They be having the cake though, bro, when they beating it.
Bro, Africa, yeah. Bro, even shit like I Show Speed, bro. I watch his whole Africa tour, bro. So I be tuning in, bro. Cause guess what? We gotta know what's going on in the world, bro. Cause guess what? Everybody energy affect us. And guess what? Just like how I Show Speed and that mom making a difference from their phone, that's what Nipsey Hussle is talking about. And guess what? We could do that too. So I'm simple. Guess what? The difference with, and this is what I was about to say. That's why them niggas get recruited now themselves, cause now they on the level of the elites. But guess what? Once people know you sovereign, you don't gotta join in no fake ass brotherhood and none of that shit. Once you know your power is with Jah, bro, you don't gotta do that shit, bro.
Nah,
you don't gotta sign no fucking signature or nothing, or put no
that's
blood.
That's the whole scary thing about it, bro.
And
like,
no, guess what?
Bro?
Guess what? Once you scared, bro, that's the energy they want from you.
Nah, that is true though.
So the trick is to never break your spirit.
To not try, They don't want you to try. They don't want you to.
And you have a strong spirit, bro. So it pays to be stubborn, bro.
That is true too. You ain't telling no lies, bro.
Even at work, bro.
Right?
Even at work, you work amongst men. So you see the little games niggas play.
That's a fact.
Just like you was talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Niggas come from home.
Yeah.
They don't got no power home, so they want to exercise. You think I listen, bro?
You get, but that goes to show you get people a little into power, bro, and what they do.
But guess what?
Wow.
Guess what though, cuz? You know why? Because all around the world, each man human and being, except for ones who don't got no contact with modern civilization.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody's hurting, bro.
You know what's crazy?
Don't let that go over your head. Everybody's hurting, bro.
That's a fact. You know what's crazy though? Every time I ran up a back door, right? It's mad times I ran up a crazy amount of money, bro.
And you was feeling at that time.
Nah, look, I ain't gonna front. The energy wasn't me to how I normally would be. I ain't gonna front. And I always pray to God, and I'm like, yo, I want, you know what I'm saying? I would, you know what
You
I'm
was
saying?
in a different state.
Yeah, and
You was
I'm
in a
like, yo,
different
if I move
frequency.
different, you could take it. I don't want it. And then just like that, bro, poof,
It's
all
gone.
that shit, just you feel me? And then I run up and back again. I'm like, yo, damn, why this shit keep happening?
Oh,
I'm like,
cause your mouth,
you know what I'm saying?
cause your mouth and your mind.
In a
Let me tell you
sense, you know
something,
what I'm
bro.
saying? So it's
Yo,
like,
yo,
it goes,
cuz,
it's like
yo,
hand in hand.
cuz, we gotta understand how real this is, bro. Use the master of imagination. Use the 12 Use the top of the coconut. Use that. You
But I'm pretty
Neptune.
sure, I'm pretty sure with you too. You done ran up a crazy bag.
Bro,
this time,
all of
okay?
us, bro, all
then,
of us in
you
this
know what I'm
car
saying? Like,
touch
we all,
mad
yeah.
money, bro, without a doubt. I know that,
Nah, but
bro.
Uncle Junior's has a stupid bag though.
Bro,
He
everybody.
That's
But
a
guess
crazy
what?
bag.
The biggest example.
But
That's
guess
a
what?
From
big
G.
bag.
But
boy.
hold on, guess
Y'all
what?
shouldn't learn from that, dear.
I learned. Listen, you know what I learned?
Well said.
Tell you,
Well
bro.
said. Nah, he not lying.
You
Well
know what
said.
I learned?
That's
I
well
learned
said.
two
You ain't gotta
things.
say no more.
I learned what to
You ain't gotta
do.
say no more.
I learned what to do, and I learned never look down on people, because the same thing could happen to you.
You ain't telling no lie.
Because
Both
it's
of
just
y'all,
as
you right,
certain
bro,
shit,
Drummond. You said you ain't learn?
certain shit
That's
come
a fact.
as fast as it come, as fast as it go.
That's a fact.
The same thing could happen to you, so never put your mouth on people. That's what I learned.
Yeah, bro.
I don't. That's why I stopped doing that. I stopped putting my mouth on people and
That's a fact, bro.
looking
That's
at people's
that's a
life,
crazy
bro.
Fact, though. That's a fact, though. You right, though. You
It
right. You right, though.
Guess what?
And it could go just like that, like you said.
Guess what? It can
Yeah.
happen to all of us.
Yeah, that's why.
So
you
Live
always
life,
gotta stay
bro.
humble,
Be
right? You know what I'm
happy,
saying?
bro.
Yeah.
Stay humble, bro.
Stay humble. That's a
Guess
fact,
what though?
because that's a
But
fact.
guess what? I also learned that if all of us touching big bags, right? That means it's due in our bloodline. That's our birthright.
Yeah.
So all of us have that potential to get that money. So imagine if you used to pull that energy. All of us have that energy.
That's a
So
fact.
if you pull that energy together, we're gonna get a super big bag.
With that being said, though, when you touch your big bag, bro,
But I'm saying you
do
was
right with
talking
it.
about
Do
Canada,
right with
right?
it.
And this is
Yeah.
the same thing he just came up with. When all of us get our shit together.
that's a fact.
you can
Because
do
we
it,
all in
is
that
what I
process
said.
of doing that. That's a fact.
But what I want to say though is that
rocket science, man.
You're right. You're right.
one thing I gotta say is that even though I'm aware of what's happening in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't let it into my cipher, bro.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't accept certain agendas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't verbalize it and regurgitate it too much. Because when you speak certain thing out of your mouth, you're giving it energy now. So certain song can't live in my reality, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I know my power enough to know, well, yeah, I reject certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, so certain things I don't give energy to. Even though I may know about it, I don't give energy to it. I don't repeat it. Especially at this point.
Let me ask you something too, right? On a not to like switch topic though, but like
Yeah.
on a bigger subject.
What
Like,
is our topics?
we all like,
one
alright, we
topic.
all went to school in different times, right?
Yeah.
Like, but what we all have in common was they had that separation of what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, all the shit wasn't. They ain't had all these where they let all the shit play out like how they doing now with the mind being this on dog and girl turning into by turning into girl.
Oh yeah,
and all them
this
things.
shit is
Like,
crazy now.
What you like I'm saying to the point the kids going to school. I'm thinking about the kids, bro. I got a kid, you got kids, bro.
Children,
like them
kids is baby
school. Yeah,
ghosts.
that's a fact. You know what I'm saying them going to school, bro. Like, damn,
I
that
know
shit
what
that shit
you
don't
mean.
fuck your head up sometimes.
Alright, so guess what?
Cause you don't know what's going on.
But
at
guess
school,
what though?
bro.
Guess
you know
what?
I'm saying? There's always. You know
I
what
want
I'm
the
saying?
eye for notice, the eye right, but guess what? There's nothing new under the sun.
Like, damn.
So you
son,
got
it's like, why
oversigned.
they got, you know what I'm saying?
If can you imagine this? Can the eye imagine this? Oversized, there's nothing new under the sun. You know, so you simply that mean.
What's up, chat?
So I'm saying, what's good, chat? Some top of the scream like the scream. Yeah, so I'm saying, so that simply mean what happening? No, been happening, bro. But guess what? Where the eye come from the eye studies, I feel like the point of existence is cyclical, because there have been times within the on this planet where humanity was living in golden ages, right? And a golden age is where humanity is at its peak and everything is flourishing, right? And it's an actual term for though. It's called a yugo, right? So I don't know if I ever heard about this. You ever heard about this? The Kali Yuga. Right now we in this thing called the Kali Yuga. You see what I'm saying? So that means the dark ages. But we in the end of the Kali Yuga. So now we're about to start going forward to the new ages. So right now we're in the transition of the dark age to the golden age. So what you see humanity going through now is a purging, and it's priming us up again to go to that age. Because this thing is cyclical. And that's the thing about life, Rasta.
That's
It's
just scary though,
eternal.
bro.
It's eternal, bro. And
Yo, like
it's
look
scary,
at this, right? Yo,
yeah.
I went to middle
Once
school,
you get
right?
attached to this flesh, but once you realize your spirit is
Yeah.
forever, bro.
Look at this, right? When I went to middle school, right, they had two twins, right? It was Tyreek and Tyrese, right?
Yeah.
Tyrese was my man's though. No. It was Terrell. Terrell and Tyreek. Terrell was my man's, bro. You feel me? But his other brother, like, he had a little funny side to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, you could tell by how mom moved, like his spidey senses tingling, like, you know what I'm saying? Mine get funny born anybody body.
It's
You know what
natural.
I'm saying? So I always knew something was wrong with the mind, bro. The man ended up being gay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, you
even
mean funny like
and they
teach
twins.
man?
They was twins.
Oh
They was
shit.
twins.
Yeah.
And his brother was the exact opposite, bro. But as time began to grow, I see my friend mom start putting fake hair in his hair, bro, like he brother. I'm like, yo, bro, like fake dreads and shit like that. I'm like, yo, bro, like yo, why am I putting on an extension? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, I remember when I cut off my hair, my shit started growing back. You know what I'm saying? His hair was long. My shit came in past his shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? He probably watching that. He like, nah, my shit look like it's not growing. You know what I'm saying? But that shit end up changing him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now he started moving a little funny too, all cause we're here around.
But
But
I'm
they
saying
twins, bro.
this is I check it. So this
It's not
is
crazy.
You see how way your life could fuck you.
this is what
Huh?
this is the society I and I living in, bro. This is the matrix. You gotta, and that's why I showed you the book. If you get a chance cause I'm pretty sure you can read that book. It's a little book. It's a quick read. National Sunday Law. They show you about how culture, certain culture, society. It said by the age of 3
Mhm.
in America, and that this book, National Sunday Law, was written in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
And it said by the age of 3, the average American child have seen over 3 million deaths on TV alone.
That's crazy.
So you
bro.
can imagine now. So sometimes, cause,
Mm.
and this ties into what you're saying about the youth, and it ties into what you're saying about this brethren.
Mm.
It's a whole bunch of anti-man
Mhm.
culture.
You see what I'm saying, right, bro? That's just
So
scary, bro.
that is coming from our angles.
Damn, son.
So I'm saying, and then it's a whole bunch of death. It's a whole bunch of just
And look, you know what I'm
things to
saying?
stray people
The
away.
shit about it, like
That's
you
in
said,
the
we grew up
culture,
with,
bro.
our family grew up with a lot of females, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at us, bro. We came out Gucci, bro. We came.
We
bro.
came
We
out
lions, bro.
trying, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We came
Like, what
out
I'm saying, though,
striving.
we still
We is the
understood.
generation that could be
You
the
get what I'm
curse,
saying, though?
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we
JC
still,
German
you know what
laugh
I'm
because he know why I said that, bro. We came out striving and trying to be a better version,
Nah,
bro.
that's a
Because all
fact.
of us had our trials and tribulations to go through. And bro, and just keeping it real, bro.
That's a
And
fact, too,
it's
though. That
just
shit-
every man go through trial. It's not a man and this woman or child that's gonna come on this planet Earth and don't have their own trials, sets of trials and tribulations to
Real
go through,
shit.
because that's what shaped you, bro. Known and unknown, bro.
That's why they got them different generation, Millennium, Gen Z,
Cause
Gen Z, I'm weak.
each generation, right.
Baby Boomer.
You're right, though.
But listen, and then they also got the indigo children. They got the crystal children.
Yo, let
they
me
got
ask
the
you,
rainbow
how
children.
you like that chat GPT shit? You be using that?
No.
I use
I
it a
know
lot.
he love it. He love that shit. That's one thing about
use-
Ross. He
use
love
ChatGPT,
technology, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something. You
That's
know,
my,
I asked ChatGPT a question, right?
Mm.
I use this shit so much, bro. And
see,
sometimes,
he love that shit.
bro, sometimes I be on ChatGPT for hours, bro.
Yo, what y'all think about
Bro,
that, though?
that's one of the
y'all like
best things you could
ChatGPT?
use, bro.
It could be
But
a
you gotta
positive and a
know
negative
that's
too,
a
though.
fact. People
You know
in
what
the
I'm
chat, yo, big up yourself. People in the chat, man. What they saying?
Nah, nobody, man.
It's the light. Yo, big up. It's the light. It's the light show. Oh, it's my son. I know my son Garsheen was good. Her. When they the narrow, you in the blue. You just reasoning, you don't know. It's the light show. Right. You getting the live check. You know what I mean? You getting the chat live.
That
you
shit
know?
is nice, though. Yo,
Well, what I feel about that is the same. What we was talking about, the baby boomers. All right, check it. So they got the each generation, bro. It's like, bro, we get closer to perfection, bro. And each generation come and drop off something. It's just especially black people, bro. We just keep on stand. That's why they say we stand on the shoulders of our ancestors.
Mm.
You gotta understand, bro. You know how much people the I come from, cause you mother got two parents, and their parents got two parents, and their parents got two parents, and imagine if you do that until the beginning of creation. You know how much people be coming from, cause like
That's a
if
fact.
and I was to think about this, how I be thinking, yo. Like if we, that's why
But that's
sometimes
how they could
yo,
erase history too, in a sense too. They could try. You know what I'm saying?
they try to,
If
bro.
nobody's not passing on the teachings, bro,
But it's in
how
our
is it gonna?
DNA though. So they, no matter how they, that's why
You know what I'm saying?
they put it in the Bible like that. They said, you no longer need the commandments because I've written it on the tablets of your heart. That was just a parable saying it's in your DNA.
Mm.
That's why when you live up in your divine nature, I put it like this. In every Caribbean island, right? In every Caribbean place you could go to, like, it's the same thing, bro, but different names, bro. And
Yeah,
even in some of the dialects, they got the same words.
that's
But
a
it's
fact
until you
though.
really deal up in the culture, then you would realize the similarities. And it's one African culture. All of those is black people from the diaspora. You gotta
Mm.
remember that too. But we also was here before Columbus. That's the next thing too.
That's a fact.
So we've been governing this whole earth. That's why in the Bible tell you the earth is a lot and the fullness thereof. Everything is Iron, everything is Africa, everything is Ethiopia.
That's a fact.
Ethiopia in itself just simply mean children of the sun, children with sunburnt faces or children of the sun. So technically, the whole world would be Ethiopia
Mm.
because the sun shine where everywhere, bro.
That's true.
If you want to get technical, if you want to take it to the T like though, but that's just me. I extra like though. I born extra. So I'm saying, but it's good to think critically like that too. Connect the dots, bro, because that help you also unveil different levels and parts of yourself and dimensions in your brain and access different part of your brains. Like I asked Chat GPT, bro. Bro, 'cause I could show y'all my threads, bro. I be asking them questions, bro, after questions, bro. As much as I talk, bro, as much as I love to learn, bro.
That's a fact.
That's why I always got a lot to say, because I learn so
You can
much.
ask them anything. That shit going. Yeah.
Bro,
So
I asked ChatGPT, bro, I asked, think about so much questions for ask them. I asked them what percentile of the, I said according to to your database, bro. That's what I asked ChatGPT. According to your database, what percentile am I in of people who ask so much questions to the depth? They told me from 0 to 5%, bro.
Mm. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. So that make me feel a kind of way, cause I'm like, damn, bro, I be going far,
Yeah,
bro.
everybody probably using it to what they could be
Bro,
using it for.
nah, bro, not to the level I be using
That's
it,
what I'm
bro.
trying to show you. Yeah.
I'm in the 5% range, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
You getting in depth of whatever it is you're searching up.
That's
Searching
why I
some
always,
shit up.
yeah, bro. That's why I always got a lot to say, bro.
Searching some shit up.
But guess what? All of us is, alright. Everybody got a different point, right? So I got to say this stuff. It's just to remind people, bro, how special we are, bro.
Wait. That's what ChatGPT said. We?
Nah, this is what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
I is so special, bro.
Oh,
That's like I got from. That's why every ones and ones got their own appointment, right?
but I not in that percent there with ChatGPT said.
Yo, we.
Cause she be glazing, bro.
I don't know. You don't even use ChatGPT. What do you? So I'm saying like
ChatGPT.
right the part. I know how to work the shit. How about that, bro? Let me tell you something. I made all kinds of shit with it. I'm gonna show. Let me come out to this side, yo.
Yo, you got a viewer, bro. Don't cut the person off.
No, they just phase out, bro.
Oh, they left?
Yeah.
And we've been good.
No, we did an hour and 21 minutes though.
It's a fact.
Yo, big up yourself, yo. And, you know what I mean?